Hi Virgo, welcome to your October 2020 love reading. I had to think about that then, sorry. Crazy day. Yeah, here we are. Sorry it's a little bit late, but I'm going to look at what's going to happen for you for the rest of October. Life has been crazy recently for all the wrong reasons really, but I'm not going to get into all that now because I do want to get on with your reading. Thank you, by the way, for all of you who've watched the work and career reading for October. That was on the channel probably about a fortnight ago, so if you haven't seen that yet, you might want to check that out if it applies to you. And also thank you, Virgos, for all of you who have subscribed to the channel, left likes and comments. It really helps the development of the channel. So what I would say, because I'm saying this on all the videos this month, is that if you're new to YouTube, don't worry that by subscribing you're going to end up being, you know, hassled by me, or it's going to cost you money or anything like that. It's not. You're not tied into anything. You can unsubscribe at any time. But I'd rather you didn't, because it just is nice to have you here. But yeah, so, you know, by all means join us. It would be lovely, because if you click the notification bell, then you'll know when the next videos have been released. All right, Virgo, let's get on and see what's going to happen for you in love for the rest of October. So Spirit, can we connect with Virgo, please? Virgo, we're looking at love for October for Virgo. What messages do you have for them, please? We have two already. Okay, I'm going to put them that way around because this one came out on top. So we have suffering in silence and triumph. I'm going to put the cards out first and then we're going to go through them. We have deceit and envy. Okay. We have patience and planning, firm foundation. That's always a nice one to see in a love reading, isn't it? What else, please, Spirit? What else for Virgo, please? What else for Virgo? Financial and material changes. Okay. Wow, we've got lots of red cards coming out here. Recognition and reward. Transformation. One more, please. Okay, you've given us two. So we have partnerships and alliances, and we have the crown chakra card. I think you can probably, I've got my camera at a funny angle again. That's better. Right, Virgo, let's see. So, it kind of feels that you've been feeling a bit down. Okay, we have you here suffering in silence. This is the first card of this spread, so it kind of feels like you may have been feeling like that in September maybe, or at the beginning of October. And it feels like, you know, I always think this lady's looking at the sun and thinking, is the sun ever going to shine for me? And that's the feeling and the energy I'm getting from this card. And what I love about this, actually, is we have the Triumph card next, and we have, like, you know, he's almost like your knight in shining armour. And remember, these readings aren't gender specific, so please take the genders whichever way you wish. But it kind of feels like he's coming in, look, from the sunlight, charging in. Now, I know, had I put them that way round, she'd have been looking towards him, coming in. But they just felt like they needed to be this way round. So it's almost like she's waiting for her person to come riding in on his charger, waving his flag, to sort of, you know, lift her spirits and brighten her life. If that resonates with you, do let me know, Virgo. Because there's certainly some success going to be here. You know, you are, however down you've been feeling, things are going to become an awful lot better. But Spirit is saying, Virgo, what you've got to be careful of is not trusting that things can improve. Because it's almost as though they're saying, look, you know, you have got good things coming in. It does sort of feel, they've just said the word knight, and in the tarot, the knight cards come in with messages, and this sort of feels like knight energy. It feels like a knight charging in to rescue his, you know, person. And Spirit is saying, you know, don't feel that this is not for you, because it's almost like you're not trusting that something good can happen for you. And you know, there's well, there's a lot of sort of evidence. I say that lightly because I know somebody will rip me to shreds for saying that. But, you know, there is a lot of obviously thinking and theories around, you know, whatever your thoughts are dictates what comes to you in life. And, you know, you may or may not go along with that line of thinking, and I'm not having a debate here. What I'm saying is that Spirit are giving this type of warning here, because they're saying, here you are, you've been waiting and you've been looking out towards the sun thinking, when is my person going to come in for me? This kind of feels like a single reading, to be honest, but we'll see as we go along. But it kind of feels like you've been waiting for someone to come out of the sunshine just for you. And here this person is. It feels like someone new is coming in. But I think you're going to be so taken aback by it, Virgo, that you're not going to trust that this is really for you and that it can actually happen. And that may be because you've been waiting a long time. Because look, we have the card of patience and planning right underneath your card where you've been waiting here. I hope you can see that. I've got lamplight on and it's shining on some of the cards. So, you know, it's almost like you've been waiting for so long and, you know, imagining, and this is a card of planning, but it's almost like in your head you've sort of been planning this scenario and thinking, how will it be, you know, as I gaze towards the sun, is my person going to come in? And you've been doing that for so long that when he does or she does, you're not going to trust it. And they're saying there's no reason not to trust it, Virgo. You deserve this. But you're actually reluctant to trust it because some of you are a bit scared of being hurt. Some of you are just, you know, maybe there's some issues around your feelings of self-worth, which, you know, there's absolutely no need to have those feelings. But, you know, people do, obviously. We all struggle with self-worth at times. So they're saying this person is a good person. This person can bring a lot of change into your life. We have the transformation card, which is the equivocal. Where did that word come from, Spirit? Anyway, this is the death card in tarot. So, you know, this is a big, big change. This is a major change because this person looks like he's bringing a sense of purpose and permanence. They're putting words into my mouth and it's coming out very strangely. Spirit, please. Permanence, yes, that's the word I was looking for. But they said there's also going to be purpose. They've just said there is going to be purpose, you know? Because he's going to be bringing in, it's almost like you've been in this dreamlike state or this waiting state. This person's going to come from nowhere into your life and he's a solid, dependable person, or she's a solid, dependable person. You know, somebody you can build really good foundations for a really solid relationship here. And that is going to bring about major change for you, Virgo. So don't let this doubt, this self-doubt, get in the way, because there's no need for you to feel like that. This is looking really good for you. And this person's also going to bring financial and material changes. So this is why there's a big transformation happening, because it feels like he's, you know, this person's going to come in and your life is going to change a lot from how it's been in recent times. So I mean, it's lovely to see that in the rest of the cards, there's no more cards where you're sitting, waiting and feeling quite down and quite depressed. That's not, you know, that's not featuring anywhere else. And they're saying you've been waiting so long that you deserve this, Virgo. Look, you deserve this reward. You deserve this recognition. You deserve this attention that this person is going to bring you and this change, because you've been waiting. They're acknowledging that. This really feels like a Virgo singles read. Yeah. And instinctively, Virgo, you're going to know that this person is somebody that you can work alongside in terms of building a relationship. We already have the firm foundation card, but look at the support that they're giving each other in this in this card. I've been sorting family photos all day, so my mind's still on photos. But no, look at this support they're giving each other in this card. You know, and that's why you've got the basis of a firm foundation here. And they're saying, look, Spirit are sending you this. This is all about the crown chakra, is all about your spiritual connection. And, you know, they are sending you this partnership that is going to bring this change for you. That's going to be, it feels really solid. They've just said the word practical to me. It feels solid, it feels practical, it feels dependable, and it's going to come from nowhere. I really get the energy of that card. It feels like he's riding in at speed. So if you've suddenly had somebody come into your life you weren't expecting, do let me know, Virgo, because that's kind of what I'm expecting for you in October. So, right, I'm going to go through, let's clarify with some, these are the Love Oracle, I think. Yes. I'm getting so many decks now that I can't remember the names of them. But yeah, this is a John Holland deck. Both of these are John Holland decks. I love them. But let's see. Spirit, why? Are you with us already? Yes, they are. Spirit are sometimes one step ahead of me if I talk for too long. So, here we have you, look, suffering in silence. And Spirit are saying, enough's enough, Virgo. Spirit don't want you to feel like that anymore. They're helping you to lift yourself out of sadness. Oh, wrong card. Out of sadness. This is where you've been. It's sort of, you know, there may have been times where you felt very down and you're sort of just feeling like curling up in a ball and wanting the world to go away. But they're saying it's time for you to step up, Virgo. Time for you to shine and time for you to believe that you deserve what is coming in for you. What a lovely message. I'm so pleased that card was first because it's like picking up for the rest of the reading. Why do we have Triumph, please? Tell us more about this person. Yeah, look, this person doesn't mess about, you know. This person is going to come in. There's a heart in the middle of this sword, as you can see. You know, and he's going to stake his claim, or she's going to stake her claim. As I said, it's not gender specific. I just say he because it's a he on the card. So, you know, but they're going to stake their claim, you know. That sounds awful, doesn't it? Stake their claim. But that's how I feel. They're very definite about their wants. So they will come in. They will make their feelings known to you, and it'll be up to you whether you take up to his offer or not, basically, hence the win or lose. You know, this person is a confident person. They feel, the energy I'm picking up from this card today is, like I said, somebody of action. It's almost like a Knight of Wands energy in a way. Somebody who rushes in, they want this adventure, they want this passion, and, you know, they're basically saying, you know, yeah, I like you, join me or don't join me, you know? And that isn't arrogant, it's not done in an arrogant way, but they're just somebody who knows what they want from life, and, you know, they want you, Virgo. So for those of you this is coming in for, I'm really excited for you, honestly, because this sounds very exciting. But why do we have this deception and envy, please? Why do we have deception and envy? Yeah, they're saying don't be afraid to breathe new vitality into your life, Virgo. You know, it's time. You know, don't allow self-doubt to take away the pleasure of this situation. It's time to breathe new vitality into your life. Look, it's time to lift yourself up from any sort of sadness or mistrust that you've had. And, you know, time to experience new people, new places, and, you know, just lift your spirits. They want you to shine. Why do we have patience and planning, please? Yeah, you've been very grounded, Virgo. You know, you are very practical as a sign. Yes, you're emotional, but you are very practical. And the base chakra is all about that nice grounded feeling. And it feels like you've waited for such a long time, but you've had your feet on the ground and you've sort of not, they've just said to me, not settled for second best. So some of you have been very, you've been waiting because you've been choosy about who you want to be in a relationship with. But this person has this sort of sweep you off your feet type energy. So I'm so excited to hear from any of you who, you know, a new person comes in for, because that is exciting. Yeah, you look, there is grounds to make a really firm foundation here, because you're both going to want to put in dedicated effort. And I say both of you because we have obviously the two people in this painting. You know, it feels in this instance that this is about both of you coming in to make the effort in this relationship. But I don't even think you'll feel like you're making an effort, because you'll just sort of be swept up with the momentum, you know. Why do we have financial and material changes, please? Take the lead. Yeah, I mean, there's hang on, financial and material changes. You'll be feeling a lot more positive. Sorry, I'm trying to dodge that light. You'll be feeling it's chasing me. You'll be feeling a lot more positive because you've got this new vitality coming in, you know, so you're going to be able to move forward. This always reminds me of a wand card in tarot as well, because we have this almost like ball of fire here, and this hand holding it up, and it's like a real passionate sort of feel about it. So, you know, there will be financial and material changes because you're going to be approaching life with a new passion, Virgo. Why do we have recognition? Oh, they're one step ahead of me again. Yeah, look, you're going to get your reward. Things are going to move forward. Things are moving forward for you, Virgo. You've been patient. You've planned it all in your head. This is going to take you completely by surprise. And you're lifting yourself out of that, you know, sad energy you had before and moving your life forward. Fantastic. So let's see what the transformation's about. What is this transformation about, please, regarding this relationship for Virgo? Yeah, they want you to believe it, because they want you to believe in the power of this relationship. They want you to believe that good things can come to you, Virgo, okay? Because this big change is here, and it's brought about by this relationship with this person. But you're still grounded. You're not, when I said before you're going to be swept up into this person's energy, yes, you may do, but remember, the choice of whether you get involved is yours. You know, they're going to come in with this offer, but the choice is yours. And we do know that you're capable of being very, very grounded, Virgo. So, you know, you're both going to want to put the effort in to put down this firm foundation, which again is feeling very grounded. It's very secure energy here, but it is going to bring about this change. And they said, you know, they want you to believe it. This is your time, Virgo. Okay, so don't be afraid of it. So why do we have partnerships with the Crown Chakra card, please? Why do we have partnerships with the Crown Chakra card? Thank you. Yeah, look, it's going to enable you, this partnership, you're going to know instinctively that this is good for you. Okay, so if you get a partnership coming in and you've got real red flags, then that's obviously not the one for you, Virgo. But if there's somebody that comes into your life this month who just feels right, who you just click with, you know, because remember, you're getting messages from Spirit during this month. So if you suddenly just feel, actually, this person could be the person that I've been waiting for, and I really could work alongside this person. Again, we're supporting each other. We're both making this dedicated effort. Then, you know, you will have this feeling that you can conquer the world. It says spread your wings, you know. You will feel so much better with this new vitality and this new support with this person that you're going to feel like you can conquer the world, Virgo. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So October for some of you, and I say some of you because obviously, you know, it's not going to be every Virgo in the land. Some of you are in relationships. This really does feel like it's a reading for single people this time, which is unusual because I don't normally get that. I usually get ones that we can interpret in many ways, but this definitely feels like a single reading, and it feels like somebody new is coming in. So let's find out some more about this person. Spirit, what else do you want to tell Virgo about this person, please? And about this situation? What else do you want to tell Virgo? Okay, it says, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So if you're getting invitations to go to places, this is the month to accept them. Okay, because, you know, it may be through one of those events that you actually meet this person. They've just said to me shopping, so some of you may just be out on a shopping trip with friends when, you know, you bump into somebody who turns out to be this person. What else for Virgo, please? What else do you want Virgo to know? Is there anything else, Spirit? What else? Sometimes I shuffle for the longest time. Thank you. Yeah, they're saying, look, don't be afraid. They know you've got this sort of doubt about whether or not this relationship, I don't even feel it's about whether the relationship's right. It's almost like you feel it's too good to be true, and therefore you don't trust. It's all, that feels like it's about self-doubt to me. So they're saying, look, it's safe for you to love, Virgo. It's saying, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Did I read that right? Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So yes, basically it's about trust. It's about letting your heart be open to possibilities here. Ooh, look at this. We have the honeymoon card. It says, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So it could well be you're planning a trip. That looks like Venice on that card. It does, doesn't it? Look. Looks like Venice. But that's irrelevant, really. But for some of you, you may well be planning a trip. You may be just visiting this person if they live a distance away from you. Or it may just be you're spending time at home, but together, you know, which is different from that feeling that you had before, Virgo. Can we have one more, please? Which is it, this one? Yeah, okay, so if there's anything negative that's holding you back, then it's time to release it, Virgo. Spirit is saying it's time to release your ex, and it's time to clear your energy. So if you've got any issues lingering from an ex-partner, any emotional sort of fears, it's time to release them, Virgo. It's time for this new vitality, because then your heart will be open to allow this new love in. So, Virgo, exciting times ahead for you in October. And I know we're in October already, so if as I say, if you've met this person, please do let us know. How exciting. Wow. All right, Virgo, I'm going to leave it there for now. If anybody would like to book a private reading, I'm now taking on private readings again. The information is in the box below. And if you haven't already subscribed, I really would appreciate you subscribing, because I'm so excited. My numbers for the channel, you know, folks, we're getting there, because it's now 1,600. And how exciting is that? I mean, literally, my little channel that I started thinking probably about a maximum of 50 people would watch. We're just having so much fun with it, honestly. It's just so lovely hearing all your comments, talking to you. You know, those of you that have contacted me for private readings, you know, it's been lovely doing those for you. So yeah, you know, please, as I say, subscribe and click the notification bell. And yeah, share the journey with us, folks. Anyway, right, I'm going to go. So take care, Virgo. Have a lovely rest of the month, and I will catch up with you soon. Bye bye.